Hi, Jules. How are you? Sorry it's dark. I know it is. But every time I try to escape my babies, they wake up, so I figured why not go live in the dark? How are y'all? When I turn the lights on, everybody wakes up. So we're just hanging out. How are you? You're doing good. That's good. How are your babies, Jules? Hey, it's a Diaz. How are you? I changed my name back, guys. I know it's kind of weird, but everybody was kind of confused when I changed my name, and so I just decided to like put it back. You're doing good. That's good. We're doing good, but I did come up with a little logo so that way I could like have Emma's name on there. I'm trying to figure out which one I really like first, and that way I can do merch. Happy Father's Day. What we're in for? Awesome. You're in Texas. We're hoping y'all are having a good weekend, a good Father's Day weekend. Jules, tell your husband Happy Father's Day from us. And it's a Diaz. I know you don't have children, or at least I don't think you do. I know you have your nephews with you all the time. But to me, like, my brothers don't have kids either. And to me, they're just as big of a father figure to my children as my husband is. Because they always go with him. He loves to take them places and stuff. Awesome. It's Diaz. You be careful, and we'll be praying for a safe flight tomorrow for you. But you're welcome. So I know how much a father figure my brothers are to us, and I know you're a big father figure to your nephews. Hey, Daniel. How are you? Are you doing okay? It was a long day. It was good. You're doing good. That's great. It was a long day for us, but I miss y'all guys so much, and I don't ever get on here. Our service hasn't been too good lately, so. Hi, Tennessee. How are you? Do y'all have any plans for tomorrow? I wanted to buy my husband something like really cool, but of course, I'm bad with gifts. Well, he likes certain things. And so when we went to the store, I don't know if y'all have seen the movie It. Hey, Rusty, how are you? Um, so my daughter was like, "Help me pick something out." And we went down like the shirts at Walmart, and they have a shirt from the movie It, and it had the balloons, and it says "You'll float too" or something like that. So she picked it out, and that's what we got my husband for Father's Day, and he's gonna buy himself something tomorrow that he wants. I told him I was gonna buy, because he likes to play the Xbox sometimes. I was gonna buy him a game, but I didn't know what game to buy him. You know. That's awesome, Jules. It is Rusty. And she goes, "Mom, can I just," I told her, "You can't tell Dad what you got him." And she's like, "Mom, can I just tell him Betty Weiss?" And I was like, "No, he's going to know what you're talking about." But she loved the movie. And so we got him that shirt, and she already gave it to him. But he loved it. It was too cute. She couldn't wait for tomorrow. So I told her it's okay. We'll just let Daddy go and buy him something tomorrow. It's not Mother's Day, Rusty. It's Father's Day. You having a good day, Rusty, though? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? I was gonna make him, like, print him some pictures of him and the kids. I make a little thing for him, but I don't know. The baby's still little, and I can't really do a lot with her. She always wants me to hold her or do something. Yes, I'm gonna stream on my. Awesome, Rusty. Like right now, Rusty, or later, or tomorrow. Rusty, do you have any nieces and nephews? I know you don't have any kids, but tomorrow, awesome. We'll try to catch it. Are you going to do it on this channel, Rusty, or did you make a separate one for just your gaming? I am so tired, but I need to chat with y'all guys. I miss y'all so much. So not this one. Is this your original channel, Rusty, or is it a different one? I know you had the other one taken down, but I don't know if I have the other one. Hi, Trendy. How are you? I am so sleepy. Oh, okay. Okay. Rusty, I will watch you. This morning we went, so since, like, you know, tomorrow's Father's Day. Hi, Sugar Bay. I know I was telling my husband about you. I was like, I need to change my name back because so many people have had issues, like, with their channels being taken down or just making new channels and they can't find me. So, yeah, we'll be there, Rusty. Why did you delete Sugar Bay's comment, Rusty? Hi, Whitney. So I told him, I was like, I have to put it back. And I think what I'm going to do is, I'm doing good, thank you. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it like this for like a month. And then I am going to, yeah, it's okay, Rusty. I think it was an accident. I don't know how you undo it, though. But I'm going to, I've made a few logos, like, you know, just with apps or just for the free websites online with mine and Emma's initials because they're kind of the same, but they're a little different. And I'm going to, then I'll change my logo, like my picture on YouTube. That way it's kind of different. But I was actually telling my husband, I was like, you remember Sugar Bay? I was like, she lost me for a little while and then she found me. It was all because I changed my dang name. Nobody could find me. We're doing good, Biker Bob. How are you? I only hear your nice voice. Yes, Rusty, I can't turn on the light right now, and I don't want to go sit outside, so I just have the light off. And we're hanging out. I figured y'all wouldn't mind not seeing my face for one day. Really, Sugar Bay? I'm so sorry. I think she created a new channel. I'm not sure. Is it really Whitney's? And I'm probably saying your name wrong. I'm very sorry. Winties? Why, Sugar Babe? Did they tell you why? And you know, I've noticed is a few of my videos have been deleted. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all guys have ever noticed that. But, like, they gave me no reason. That's weird. You can, like, petition it, but I don't know how all that works. Winty. Oh, thanks, Biker Bob. You're awesome. Yeah, but it's like the first ever scratch, and the only reason why I know this is because the first ever scratch off that me and my husband did, it's no longer there. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, why would they delete it? I wonder why. That's so weird. I don't get it. I don't get why they do that. And there was another stream too. I was like, no, they deleted that stream. And it was like of the kids. I appealed it and called them and they can't even tell you anything. That's so weird. That's what I worry. Like, I mean, I've had my channel for almost 3 years. I think in July it'll be 3 years or 2 years. I can't remember, but yeah, Rusty, I do. I used to be not addicted, but we used to watch Harry Potter all the time. And I finally finished that other series on Netflix that I was telling you about. That creepy series. My phone is driving me nuts. It's dying so fast. I don't even know why. Let me see if I can reach the charger. Sorry, Rusty. I'm going to make you sleepy. I hate that my charger is so little. Sorry, guys. I had to plug y'all in. Do you like Harry Potter, Rusty? After I get this channel, I'm going to start getting my backup channel. Invade. They do it again. Darn. I don't know why it keeps telling me this. It's driving me nuts. I know my battery's dying, but I'm charging it. Hi, Jonah. How are you? So I need to make you a mod, Sugar Bay. I just realized you don't have your wrench. I think Rusty is no longer with us. Rusty, are you there? I'm gonna remove his comment though, because I don't want to be. Rusty, can you remove it? Because I can't do it. Darn this thing. You don't ask people to support. There you go. Thank you, Rusty. Rusty, I always think you're gone when there's only two. My phone, seriously. Thank you. Thank you, Rusty. I bought this pillow. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It like makes this cracky sound. It's this like long, skinny pillow. It has the like this. I don't know how you would say it. It's almost like a plastic that goes inside it, but it's supposed to be bendable, right? And when I first got it, you couldn't hear no sounds, nothing. Now, when I try to move it, you hear all these little noises. Sorry, Rusty. Maybe I will get some videos. It's supposed to rain really bad tomorrow and Monday for y'all, so y'all can have some rainy storms. They're doing Sugar Bay. Isaiah and Layla both tested positive for strep on, I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday and Layla, then Isaiah. But I think we caught it early enough that none of them really had like a bad cough. I mean, we've never had strep throat. Like, I've never had it. I don't know what all it entails, but they weren't really like fussy. They weren't crying. They had a high fever. Well, Layla had a high fever for just that, like that morning, and Isaiah had a slight fever the morning that he got it, or the afternoon before we actually got him tested. And then so when I took him in, I think it was like so early because the doctor's like, it's just a little red, and she tested her and she's like, oh yeah, she has strep throat. And then she's like, if Isaiah, I told her more than likely Isaiah's gonna get it because he's forever hugging the baby and kissing the baby. Like, he just loves her. So I figured he was going to get it. And she's like, if he gets any kind of slight fever, bring him in. I'll test him. And she tested him, and he had a strep throat also. Yeah, Rusty doesn't have no bebitos. But yeah, Sugar Bay, they're doing good though. Like, despite that all. So I think we caught it early enough that they didn't really it didn't affect them. And I really appreciate all the prayers. Thank you, Whitney's. They're doing good though. They really honestly, they don't fuss. They haven't been crying a lot. Like, I just think we caught it early enough. That's too funny, Rusty. But I was just glad that they're okay. It didn't really like I said, I've never had strep throat, so I don't know what it feels like. And I don't know, the longer you have it before it's treated, if it gets worse. I mean, I don't know. I've never had it. Even Emma's never. She's never had it. Isaiah's never had it, but we went to church, and I think they got it from church. Really, Rusty? Do you buy stuff on Amazon a lot, too? What's your favorite thing to buy, Rusty? I told you, we need to send you a package. I need to start collecting stuff so that way we can send you a friend mail. Some friend mail. Do you have an Instagram, Rusty? Or like a Twitter? Because I don't know if y'all read it. No, not Amazon. I don't know if y'all read it, but I think they're going to take away messaging on YouTube or something. I don't know. It was something about Google and YouTube and nobody uses it. The messenger part. No, you don't, Rusty? Well, I need to you. Well, you have to have an email, so I can give you my email one day. And yeah, I wasn't either. I got some weird requests on there, like, could you do me a big favor or something, or like, cause you know how now I finally did Snapchat. I mean, not Snapchat, Twitter, and like these country singers, cause I had liked a few of them, like Shelton and whatever. Well, these other ones, I didn't pay attention, and they like, they said they're following you, and it didn't have that little blue check mark, and they're like, do you like my music? What's your favorite song of mine or whatever? And I'm like, these are not real accounts, like, so I deleted them. Yeah, Rusty, hi, getting started. How are you? I want to send you a package, a friend mail, Rusty. Like me and Emma send you a friend mail. Like, you know how Kelly sent us one? Because you're Emma's buddy. She calls everybody her besties and her buddies, but I'm not allowed to have y'all as my besties. But she's asleep, so she doesn't need to know. Okay, Rusty, that's okay. I wish I had like a P.O. box. If you get a P.O. box, then we'll send you a friend mail, a friend package or something. She gets so mad at me, Sugar Baby Sugar. She's like, Mom, those are my besties, not yours. And then Georgia, she calls Georgia her raspberry. And then y'all know about our troll George, which we haven't seen him because, of course, we haven't been on. But we haven't seen him in a while since that one day. Our troll, our poppy. That's what Emma calls him, or her poppy. I think his name is George or something. Rusty knows. Rusty should remember. Yep. She's so funny. She gets all mad at me. What have y'all guys been up to? Have y'all been having a hot summer? It's so hot here. These past few days, though. But Rusty, if you get a P.O. box, let us know so we can make you start saving stuff for a package. Just relaxing. Yeah, it's so hot here. But the past few days, like, because the storms are supposedly coming in, it's been really cloudy. And it hasn't been, like, extremely hot. Our outing. I'm not sure what you're talking about getting started, but we had a pretty good day. Did y'all see my video of the little, what is he called? And the armadillo? I was like freaked out that he came so close to us. Like, and I didn't even record half of what was going on. I was so mad. My husband had a good recording and deleted it on accident because it was through Snapchat. And I was like, no, I wanted that for my YouTube channel. But he came like right up to us. And first when we were driving, I was like, oh, is that a possum or is that a baby cat? Like, it looks so weird. And I was like, I told my husband, that's an armadillo. And I was like, no, that's a possum. And then the closer we got, I was like, no, it really is an armadillo. And I've never really seen them alive like that in the wild. Like, if you see them, like, you get a small glimpse and they're hidden. Like, they normally burrow underground and stuff like that. Why, Rusty? Do you private message on YouTube a lot? I know you could, I mean, your YouTube is hooked to your Gmail, so if you really needed to contact someone, you could do it through Gmail. Like, you know, and most of the time you have your email, like, posted on your YouTube channel. But by the time we saw the little raccoon, I mean, the armadillo, I was like, I told my husband, I finally put the truck in park. I was like, look, it's so cute. And then he got close and he went under my truck. And my husband was recording it this whole time. And by the time I got out, I missed most of the thing. I was so sad. But to see him up close is like, it was crazy. Like, the most wildest experience in Texas. Like, to see one of those things, normally they'll, like, claw you or, like, they'll attack you. Or so I've been told. And if you try to catch them, like, their little nails will get you. But I think it was still kind of like a baby, or maybe people around there fed him. Hi, Sunitas. How are you? We're doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that they were removing it, Rusty. I mean, I got the email, but I didn't know if it was like what they were really exactly talking about. But I think they figured like they're probably taking it off to like come up with something better, and they're just using that as an excuse, or I really don't know. Because in the end, you do really comment on here, and not very many people private message, and when they do, they ask for your Gmail if they want to get like in contact with you to do something else. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't let you write before. I haven't been live in a while. It's been like 2 weeks or a week and a half. Every time I say I'm going to go live, it always, something comes up, or I just forget and don't get to go live for a while. But how are you doing, Sunitas? We hope y'all are having a happy Father's Day. In India, I don't know if y'all celebrate that. We hope you have a blessed night too, getting started. What's funny, Rusty? I think it's YouTube that did that, because I honestly don't know why it wouldn't let you. I have not blocked anybody, because you put laugh out loud, Rusty. They're doing good. They're doing good. They're all asleep right now. They had a long day. Hey, Metro, how are you? But this morning we went and surprised my husband for Father's Day at work. We went and met him for lunch, and then we went to the park and stuff like that. Happy Father's Day, Metro. And my son's asleep too. They're all sleeping. And my nephew had a birthday party, and then they played with their cousins and stuff, so they're tired. Yes, Rusty, I keep yawning. I need to find a book that I could read, so I can just read and read and read to y'all without being copyrighted. Get permission from an author. Oh, yes, I will. See, that's awesome. Like, I have watched a lot of people from different countries, and they talk in their native language, which is beautiful to me, but I don't understand it, and I wish I did. Like, I don't know who this person was, but they were from a different country, and I don't know if there was their actual video that they recorded or if they got it from somewhere else. But they had an anaconda, and they sliced open the anaconda's stomach, and there was somebody inside there. Like, it was crazy and freaky. Yeah, I am tired, but I want to chit chat with you guys. I miss y'all so much. No, I don't, Rusty. My husband does. He has an Xbox. I used to play Xbox before I had kids with him, but I didn't really play that much. Currently visiting Dallas. The Dallas Galleria was amazing. Even the Migos. That's cool. I haven't been to Dallas in a while. I have family that live there. Yeah, I used to play, and I used to play just one game. I used to play like PlayStation when we were little kids, but other than that, I don't play. I don't know. It was like Halo ODST, I think it was. That was the only game I really played. My husband's actually playing right now. Does it? That's awesome, Metro. Are you yawning too, Rusty? Am I making you tired? Hi, MK. How are you? I think Sugar Bay left us. She hasn't commented in a little bit. Sugar Bay. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. But it keeps telling me that there's only like 1 or 2 people on here, and then y'all are all commenting, so I think they're lagging in that part. Yeah, I think it is, Metro. It has a glitch. So my husband used to. Oh, there's a glitch in the game or all kinds of crazy stuff. But my favorite, I don't know if you've ever played it, Halo ODST, Rusty, but I would always kill everybody and get the hammer. And my husband, I would go far with him. He would tell me, okay, you gotta tell me where you're at, and you have to call him out, and blah 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 blah. And I would know all these things. I don't even remember. I don't. It's been forever since I've played that game. And we would get far too. He's like, you do good. But I've never played like online with other people. We would just play by ourselves. Yes, I used to play Crash Bandicoot, and I would go crazy with that. We hope you have a blessed night, Sunitas, tonight. We will see you in your next live. I'm so glad you get to comment again. And please tell your husband happy Father. Oh, Metro, I am very sorry for your loss, and your daddy will be in our prayers and our thoughts tomorrow. One of my best friends lost her dad. I think about him often. It is hard to lose a father or any parent, anybody, even any family member that's close to you or somebody that you looked up to your whole life. Especially during holidays, like, it's the hardest part. Like, I had a picture of my uncle, and he passed away, I think. It's going on 1.5 years now. But 3 or 4 years ago, it popped, like, from that far back, it had popped up. No, probably 5 years ago, because Emma was a baby. And it was with him and Emma, and I was just like, man, I wish, he could spend one more Father's Day with his family, but it's hard. So sorry, Metro. Well, Rusty, what happened? And I'm like really quiet, like he's gonna talk back to me. But you are in our prayers, Metro. No. I'm tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. I miss talking to y'all guys and getting on here and stuff. You're welcome, Metro. I know it's hard. It's never easy. Especially when it's a big shoe like that. Like, I pray that I get to be with my children and they don't get to, like... Yeah, I miss all y'all guys. I miss talking with y'all. Of course, Rusty, you're our buddy. I'm a real, like, I wouldn't say attached person, but I hold people very dear to my heart. I don't know, maybe I am very attached, I guess. But, like, when I don't talk to y'all guys and I don't get to on y'all streams, I kind of feel like I get depressed. Like, I don't see I mean, of course, honestly, I don't talk to anybody, like, besides my husband, like, or my parents, or, like, my family. And I don't even, like, really truly have friends, like, which is fine with me because my kids are my life right now, and maybe that's part of my problem, but I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything like that. I don't go to bars, I don't go to clubs, so I don't have a lot in common with a lot of people my age. So I'd rather just hang out with my parents. Muy bien. I've been busy spending time with family, #1 priority, and I have managed to put some videos in current. That's great, Metro. Yeah, so I've just kind of been like doing Snapchat, and that's why my videos look the way they look, because I just use those Snapchats to post them on here for y'all guys to see what we're up to. Yeah, for C-Rest, it's like, I mean, I'm not old, and I'm not, like, young, like, to go to parties and stuff like that. I'd rather just stay home with my kids and my family, and I don't know. See, Metro, that's why we all hang out and get along and miss each other. My rules, just, like, be respectful, like, no rude comments to one another, like, just be nice and loving to each other, not, like, and no, like, asking for people to subscribe or things like that. Like, subscribe me or friend me now or stuff like that. Like, just because I don't want to be flagged by YouTube. Oh, yeah, Rusty. You can tell people, hey, I have this new video. If you want to come check it out, like, please, or tell people, like, randomly, hey, this is what I have. Like, how you said, oh, I'm playing games tomorrow. Like, tell people, like, hey, I'm playing games tomorrow, this time, or, even if you don't know a date, like, oh, I'm going to be playing games in the morning. Like, tell people that. Like, go right ahead. I think that's awesome. Me too, Metro. And not only that, but for us in the United States, I feel like we have it a lot harder than people in other states. I mean, like, parts of the world, like, because our language is bland, and most of the people from YouTube, I mean, I don't think that they're bilingual, and they may be, but to me, most of their filters are for our language, like, and we get flagged more than anything. Beggars, like people that are begging to be like, friend me now, and I don't see you liked my video or stuff like that. Like, people that are kind of rude, and I don't like that. I don't want people like that doing that. Yeah, you can support somebody, but don't ever ask for them to support you back or friend you back, because that does. Just tell people, hey, I have a channel, and this is what my channel is about, and if you want to check it out, please do so. If you don't, then that's all right by me. But Rusty doesn't ask for people to support back. Metro, I need to give you a wrench also. I forget sometimes, like, when y'all guys are in here, I talk to you, and I'm like, I try to remember everybody's name, like, and I need to come back on here, and I'll add you as a mod. It's hard for me to remember sometimes. Hi, Brandy, how are you? Rusty, I don't mind if somebody asks to be a mod, but I'm not always going to give it to someone. Like, Yeah, that's true, Metro. And it's like, if they ask me, like, depending on, like, if I see them in here all the time and I talk with them all the time, and, you know, whether they're active, like, watching my other videos, I don't care. But if they're in my streams and they're nice people, like, you can generally tell when somebody is genuinely nice and truly cares about you and the well-being of your channel. You know? That's just the way I feel. How's your day, Brandy? And sometimes some names are the same thing. Like, I know, Metro, you're different, but I know that there's other people that have, like, names kind of like yours. And I mean, I always get confused. I'm like, oh, I forget, like, to add certain people as moderators. Of course, you're always so nice and so loving and kind. Like, I don't, if somebody asks me to just leave it up, Rusty, and I'll read it. And if they're being weird, then I don't. Normally, I don't know. Yep. Brandy, where are you from? Are you in the United States or are you from somewhere else? You don't know people that are asking to be moderators on your channel, Rusty? Is that what you mean? I mean, you never truly know no one online, but I mean, you can kind of tell when they come in your stream, like, time and time again, and by the content they put out, if they're good people or if they're just kind of, you know, not people you really want to associate yourself with. I've never had really anybody ask me to be a moderator. I think the only person was Kenneth, but he had come into my channel a few times, and I think I had mentioned it, and then he was like, oh, I'll be a moderator if you want me to, or something like that, and that's fine. But if they're like, they come in here and they're new and they're like, make me a moderator, I'm like, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. In Killeen, Texas, right? I think Killeen is, I don't know how far away that is. I think it's cool. Oh, sorry. I think it's cool meeting people that are, like, close. Spamming, like, what do you mean? Like, people asking for subscribers? That's the only kind of spamming I can think of on YouTube. Okay. Like this. I don't know what you mean. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if it's something bad, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I would have. I don't know. I've never really had anybody do that, honestly. Yeah. I never really had anybody do those things. I mean, I guess if, like, if do that and I tell them, okay, like, if you want to comment, but if you don't, like, on Kelly's channel, I don't know if you go on her channel, but there's times, like, she plays games where she does, like, the hangman type of thing, and she'll tell them, like, guess the letter. Well, this one guy went on there and put, like, you know, bad stuff by doing that. Like, if you actually read what it was saying down the line, and I was like, I wasn't a moderator at the time, and I couldn't take it down, but I'm gonna have rules on my streams now. That's good. What are your rules, Rusty? Like, I mean, if they're doing it just to be rude and disrespectful, then yeah, I probably wouldn't allow that. I just honestly, Rusty, have yet, like, the only rude person that we had so far was George. And he ended up being, like, nice with us and cool with us and not, like, so rude and disrespectful after a little while. You know? So it's kind of hard to say, like, to set these rules. But, I mean, it's good, too, because, like, you're one of my mods and you can help me. I don't know what you mean, Brad. Hey, Doug, how are you? York? Okay, tell us. I don't know what you mean, Bradley, by poop your baby. What does that mean? Or brandy your... I don't know if that meant something else. Wow, what? Would it be better if I didn't have to deal with a neighbor who ran their mouth and things? Oh no, Doug. I am so sorry that's happening to you. Who's your mom, Brandy? I know, especially I know you were doing like a lot of like repainting their part of the stuff, and I'm so sorry, Doug. Brandy, how old are you, Brandy? Hi, Joshua. How are you? And you know they do that just to get under your skin. We're doing good. Oh no, and that's the worst thing. Like on a holiday, I don't get why people decide to ruin holidays like that. Like, grow a pair and learn to like just get over it. There's no way you're 5, Brandy. That's a good rule, Rusty. You're 51. I don't believe you're 51 either. I think you're maybe 13 or 14. Oh, Doug, that's really sorry. And you know, honestly, like, yeah, no racism, Rusty. That's a good one. I feel like people do not understand what somebody else is going through. Like, you can look at them, you can watch them on YouTube, you can watch them on a TV show, and you never know what someone truly is going through, ever. And to judge someone because you're their neighbor is the worst thing you could do. You're 15. Yeah, I don't tolerate racism either. But I think you're younger than 15, Brandy. No drama, no trolling or fighting. That's a good one, Rusty. I'm grateful that my channel has pretty much been drama-free. That breaks my heart for you, Doug. You know what I think YouTube should get? I think yes and no, because it's good and bad. Like, you know how like on Facebook you can put like pictures in your comments. Rusty, you have not met me. I don't fight, just annoyed by someone helps and stabs you when you're not looking. Oh, Doug, I think he's telling us what his rules are for his channel because he was asking me, but I don't think he meant it towards you. Yeah, that's really sad. It's sad when you know, like I kind of want to say it on here, but they don't because I don't know. But anyways, like my landlord, she's an elderly lady, and I would go and I would mop all her floors, and I would sweep for her. I would go do all her dishes. I would hang her clothes for her. I would, you know, fold everything that was in her dryer, just so I didn't have to do this stuff. Like, if she needed things moved around, I would do my best to accommodate her and help her. Like, I would leave the baby with, because I was, when Isaiah was little, with my husband at the time, and I would, go above and beyond, because if that was my grandma and I had, she had a neighbor that was able to do these things, I would want her to, somebody to help her, or, you know what I mean? Like, well, once I had the baby, I couldn't go over there and do all this stuff. And then she would tell my husband, oh, your wife hates me and she's jealous of the relationship we have. And I'm like, you're his aunt or cousin or whatever. Why would I be jealous of you? It would drive me nuts. But you help them and you do for them and you feel like you're being a good person, and then you turn around and they're talking about you because you don't, they need you to. Or they feel like you forgot about them or whatever. But I literally, not just when I had Layla, but when I was pregnant with her, like, I was so sick. Like, I felt like a bad mom because I felt like I couldn't do for my kids. And that's kind of like what started this whole little trail of her, like, being so rude to me, like, or telling my husband stuff that wasn't true about me. Like, and then she would try to tell him that I was gone at a certain time because she was just like, I guess, like, trying to make him hate me or something. I don't know, but it's just weird how people can do that. Yep, he sure is. That's all your rules. Those are good rules, Rusty, good rules. But it's just, some people, they just kind of feel like, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's that they're jealous or they find that, like, I think too also, like, my other neighbor would talk to me and we would sit out there and talk with her, not, like, Emma would get, go and talk to her husband, and I think our landlord kind of felt like we were being nicer to the other neighbors, and it wasn't that, it's that our other neighbor was a little bit closer to us than our landlord was, even though it's kind of basically all in the same area. But I don't know, it's just really crazy and a lot of drama that's not needed, for sure. Yeah, Metro, that's true. Like, even on Mother's Day, like, we still took her a rose. Like, we took all the other neighbors a rose. And, like, if Emma would color a picture for one neighbor, she colored one full of them. Like, we always did our best. I don't mind if people using caps. Like, capital letters? Is that what you mean, Rusty? But just don't let them get to you, Doug. You are a wonderful person, and you know that. And you and your wife are a blessing to everyone that you meet. And for some people, it's hard for them to understand that. Like, it's hard for them to look at you and say, you know what, they really are good people, but they try to find bad in everything, even when there's nothing bad to find. There's just some people are just like that. True, Metro's still hard when I do have a very bad back. And over here, some say I'm a loser and I fake bad back. Yeah, it gets under the skin, only rage when people lie about me. Okay, Rusty. Yeah, that's good. I have not eaten anything. Rusty, you better eat, please. We don't need you passing out on us from not eating. But Doug, don't let them. Don't let her get to you. And unfortunately, it's only going to get worse. And those people are they're very spiteful people, and they don't want to believe there's good out there. But you know that you and your wife my bestie, are a blessing to us, and we are so far away around the world. You're a different part of the United States, but we just absolutely adore you and love you. And if you were our neighbor, we would help you in any way we could. Don't let them. I'm pretty sure that's why you're awake too. It's because you have all these little things going in your head and running through your brain. Because I know how that feels. That's probably why I'm awake too. Yes, you sure do, Doug. If you are the type of person that if you saw somebody that was walking the streets without a shoes, or if they didn't have a shirt on, you would take the shirt off your back and give it to them, or you'd give them your shoes so they didn't have to be barefooted. You sure are a good man, Doug. You are a blessing. We hope your Father's Day is a blessed one, despite neighbors. Good night, Rusty. We hope you have a very blessed night, and we will see you soon. My heart is resting. I just need to stop and relax. It is. And I totally understand that, Doug. But sometimes talking with people kind of helps you vent it out, and it helps you let it go. And honestly, Doug, just let it go and give it to God, and let God deal with her and her issues. Yes, better. And you better kiss those babies for us. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rusty is leaving. Come back, Rusty. Don't leave us. Rusty, you told me to wait, so now you have to wait. I'm just kidding. Go eat. Thank you. We still need to send her a package. We got some little things in the McDonald's, and the kids got, I think, an extra one or something. And I was like, we'll save that for Doug. And then I saw these. I don't know if you'll get mad if I send this to Janae, but I was gonna ask before I bought it. But they had unicorn slime or something like that, like a magical slime. Has like glitter or something in it that you may want to buy her one of those. But I was gonna ask you and Kelly first if that was okay. We saw them at Walmart, and I was like, thank you, Metro. Great friends are better than a neighbor who has only 2 brain cells. One lost, the other one is looking for it. No kidding. Okay, we definitely will go back and buy it, and hopefully we can send y'all all something special. I don't want to send just a bunch of stuff. I want to send like meaningful things to y'all guys. We don't always get to the store, but hopefully we can. Since I feel like I'm going crazy too. Yep. Doug is an awesome man. Y'all are all awesome people. I just love y'all guys so very much. I can't stop yawning. Believe me, if I had money, I would be sending people stuff. But hard when back is done. Yeah, Doug, I totally get that. I mean, we're in a situation. I'm sure Kelly could fill you in a little bit. I don't want to say it all out here, all our business, but I mean, we're in a situation right now, and we're kind of like trying to figure out a few things that we can better ourselves and better our kids right now. So it's kind of, I mean, money is tight for us right now too. I totally get it. Yep, that was pretty. But I want to send a million packages to a million different people too. Like, I see things and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of so and so, or oh, that reminds me of so and so. And to send a package is crazy price. I'm like, how can people send packages through Amazon and it's free shipping and all this stuff, and then we try to send something and they want to, you're paying more for the shipment than what your products actually are in the package. Yep, Doug. We're just trying to better our little family, and had all these cool plans, and things kind of changed, and I'm like, you know what, God, I give this to you, because there's no way in the world that any of this would have happened without you. Like, where we're at today is not where we want to be, but I know it's where God wants us to be, kind of thing, you know? No, Metro. My brother's girlfriend has Amazon. Doesn't sound right. Prime, so we always ship free with that. I'm like, why does it cost us so much like us personally to ship a package. Like say I wanted to ship something to Doug, it would cost me a lot more than what the package is worth to ship it. It's like I should just order it online and send it free to somebody else kind of thing, you know, but then you don't like actually get to package everything up yourself and ship it out. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Yeah, order as much as you can during that time frame and then cancel it. But my brother's girlfriend, she's always ordering stuff, so we just kind of use hers, and that way you're not paying. You did the same thing. I don't know. I've done that with one thing. I don't remember what it was, but we did do like you get your free trial and then we canceled it. I think it was like some kind of not Netflix, but something like Netflix. I used it to get my HD recorder sunglasses faster. Oh, that's cool. What are you using it to record? See, it shows me there's only one person in here, but two of y'all are messaging back and forth. And it makes you wonder, like, if they could do that with how many people are, like, actually watching you, how many, if they're going to do that, like, with your actual time that you actually get. Oh, that's cool, Metro. How, do you put, like, an SD card in there or something? And how good is, like, the quality of the picture? Because I need to get something, but I also need to get my computer fixed. Oh, nice. So you just, like, hook them up to your computer and it takes everything off them? Have a review, Metro, on your channel about them? Cool. See, I wouldn't know half of this stuff about, like, cameras and all these things without all of you guys. Or, like, without, like, what are they even called? The drones. Like, wouldn't know about a lot of this stuff. But yeah, guys, show it and post it. Have you done a lot with the glasses so far? Yeah, that's a good question, Doug. That's cool, Metro. Do you have any, like, videos of, like, a review type thing on them? And, like, do you post, like, with the videos, like, your first video, this is recorded with my glasses kind of thing? Yeah, Metro, I definitely will. After I make you a mod tonight, hopefully I can remember. I can figure out how to do it. I know I do it. I do it on my phone, but sometimes I forget how I did it, and then it takes me a little while to make you a mod. After I do that, I will go and watch that video. What? We made it to an hour, and now it shows me there's 2 people in here. After all this time. Why, Metro? My computer broke. Like, is something bad gonna happen if I do that, Metro? My computer, I was trying to do an update on my computer, and I don't know if it died or what happened, but when it tried to download the new software, I don't think it downloaded completely. And now I can't even I can turn my computer on, but it won't, like, show anything. It shows, like, something. But it doesn't update. It doesn't do anything. Like, when it's updating, I think it messed up. So, like, when you try to turn it on, it won't. I don't know how to explain it. It says that if something's not compatible with the computer to like fully run the software. I honestly don't even remember. It's been a while. But does something bad gonna happen if you make somebody a moderator from your phone? Because I do it like as if it's in a desktop. No, Metro, it's not updating anymore. Like, it tried to update and it didn't update it right. So now it's like, it doesn't tell you, like normally it shows you when it's updating, like it has like a little, like thing saying that it's downloading the software or whatever. But now it just has like a black screen and it has like all these little dots and it says like, that something messed up with the computer when it was updating. I can't remember exactly what it said, but. Hey, Nathan, how are you? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been like 2 months, almost 3 months since this happened, Doug. I have no idea what happened. And the weird thing about it, Doug, maybe you could tell me, but the update, when it was updating, it says you have 2 hours before it was going to update, but it did not give me no option to like postpone it like most updates do. So I don't know. It could have been a virus that automatically updated. I don't know. Our our Doug has a very rude neighbor. Did you post it on Doug on? See, I don't even know how to do that, Metro. I tried all these things, and the last, like, I went on YouTube to like to figure out like what went wrong in the update, and I've done everything. The only last option would be to like do a factory, almost like a factory restart or something like that. But I don't want to lose all my pictures and everything, and I think I'm just gonna have to let it happen. And it makes me sad. See, I did something like that, Doug, and it didn't work. My computer, guys, I really don't know nothing about computers. And I don't even have my computer with me to, like, start it up to tell you what it says on there. It's only 2 years old, Doug. I think 2 years. I got it. Yeah, I got it when Isaiah was in the hospital on Valentine's. My husband bought it for me as a surprise for Valentine's. So that was 2 years ago. In February, it was 2+ years. But it's an HP computer, an HP laptop. But other than that, I don't know. I did like all the different stuff on there. And the last option would be to like do the factory restart part. But I did like F10, F12, F8, or I don't even know what it was. It was all these different ones. I did all of them and nothing worked. And then there's one like where you can change the settings on a few of them and see if maybe like when the factory restart thing, when the update went through, like sometimes they get switched backwards, or I don't know what the guy was saying, but I did all of that and nothing worked. I don't know what I did or what happened. I don't know. It just like when it turns on, it says something didn't download right. Or the system, something with the system. So I can't remember. It's been a while since I've even tried to turn my computer on. I'm thinking like 2 or 3 months because it was when we got internet. Like right, like a week after we got internet. And that was the other thing is I felt like, once you get Wi-Fi, your computer automatically randomly decides it needs like a million updates at once is what ended up happening. Okay. I'm going to screenshot your comment so when I do get my computer. If it lets me. Of course, it would screenshot a Blake. I just don't want it, and it's not gonna let me. But I'll know it's on this. There it goes. Yay! But okay, I'll have to do that. Or one day when I go live, I'm gonna say computer wizards need help or something like that. So y'all can help me figure it out when I get my laptop. I think it's put up somewhere. We hope you have a blessed night, Doug. That will be good. Whew. I need to get off here too. I'm tired. I don't know why, but I am very tired. I mean, I do. It's 12:15. I am a certified support specialist for 24 years, 2009 with this certificate. Provided the best of knowledge I could get. Okay, thank you, Metro. I really appreciate that. I graduated in 2009 from high school. That's too cool. But we hope you guys all have a very blessed Father's Day tomorrow, and we will see y'all soon. Yeah, I figured Metro. That's awesome, though. I never went to college. I had full intentions of going to college, but things happened and life changed, and I'm still happy with where I'm at in life. But I hope y'all guys have a very blessed night. We will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. I'm going to wait till the 9:109. See if it'll end at an hour and 9.